I have a question for the director, please.
Yeah.
What was the hardest challenge you faced in making the film?
What was the hardest challenge in making the film, to Christoph?
That's a good question. To get maybe to get the shooting permission from the family. But let me explain. That I thought this is the hardest challenge, and because it means a lot of trust to let me come with Sinan into their home to film them, to film very private moments, and I explained myself with an email. In one of Sinan's very first emails, I explained very detailed what I want to do, and some questions were asked back by Sinan's father. They allowed me, which I'm very thankful for still. But still still in Sharjah, I was so afraid that they wouldn't allow me to film very much. And of course, I also wanted to let them alone so something can develop and they can talk to each other peacefully without any camera, without the film team. But of course, I also wanted pictures to tell the story, tell the movie, and show there's a development in Sinan's feelings and stuff. So I think, yeah, this was one of the big challenges. Do you want to say something?
Was it a challenge for you?
So you call this is not documentary. This is not film. Means film means I'm saying parallel film. Is it docudrama? Is it?
No.
Is it?
It's a documentary film.
Documentary or docudrama?
It's a documentary film.
Some script you also wrote for that.
Sorry?
Some script.
No, it's all real. It's all happened at the moment you see it. There's no reenactment. There are no actors involved. And
no suggestion before prior to the
and I didn't even know what's going to happen.
Okay.
I had no clue when we arrived there what's going to happen with how the family reacts on the film team. But I have to say it was so friendly, the atmosphere, and they had such a great hospitality and always invited us to eat, and it was so marvelous. And it was even hard to film something because they actually wanted us to have lunch with them or dinner with them, but we wanted to film it, we don't be in the picture. So that was sometimes, so it was amazing for us.
Were you a big crew? How many were you?
Me as a director, a DOP, cameraman, and a sound technician.
So 3 people.
3 people, yeah.
I'm afraid we've got, or maybe one more, or do we have time for 2 more questions? It's okay? Yeah, in the middle first.
I just want to say it was a wonderful film. I really enjoyed it. Thank you for making it. You might have answered this before, but what was the total time frame of, like, how many years it took from the beginning to the end?
What was the total time frame that it took to make the film?
I shot about half a year, but I think I shot 4 weeks in Sharjah. But in Germany, from time to time, I also shot a meeting from Sinan with his sister Shema in Munich, but unfortunately it didn't really fit into the story regarding the film, regarding the storyline. So unfortunately we had to leave that out, but still, and I shot with, got material with Sinan in Berlin, and so it took half a year for shooting and half a year for editing maybe, and also half a year or maybe 2 months for post-production. 2 months for post-production, and then, starting with the release.
What made you choose that specific title?
The title, it's about his father, so my father, And as you realize in the story, his uncle used to be his adoptive father. So he had a biological father and he had an adoptive father who was actually his uncle. That's why I called it My Father, My Uncle.
I'm afraid we've got another film starting here soon, so we're going to have to wrap it up. But I just wanted to say thank you so much. I mean, you've taken the idea of the Latin hospitality and taken it to the extent. So thank you so much.
Well, thank you for coming. Please recommend the film if you liked it. And you can still ask us questions. We are outside, so you can talk to us. Thank you.